It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show with Lady Love, Bad Bunny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. Alright, it's the bacon, egg, and cheese show. And cheese show, let me give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. A week, yo. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show. And cheese show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
What up,
My ring light broke. So I'm using different lighting, so the lighting's a little different. Good morning. And I definitely did not feel like doing makeup today, but I feel
girl,
like
join the club. I got a fire ass filter. Yo, I want to say we had a great time last night. Shout out to Maria. Maria, happy birthday. We had an amazing dinner last night, and then the night before that as well. I just want to say that your energy is unmatched. You know what I mean? Like, you, everywhere you go, you are the life of the party, and your energy is just unmatched. And I had a great weekend with my friend Miss Lissa. Always love seeing her. She just looks so rich and prosperous when I see her. Come on, Babs, you know better. You're supposed to
Babs is here.
I know, and I just sent it to her. She didn't they say you look better without makeup. Miss Lissa, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but there's people who are telling me they had dreams about you. Mm-hmm. There's people offering you babies in the comments. You really hot in these streets out here. Look at this bitch right here. Yes. You look like hold on. You look like ain't nobody love me better. Yo, before we start the show, I just want to let you guys know that I am extremely blessed. It's not in your lifetime where you get to have such great friends like Miss Lissa and Babs. These are my friends for life. I'm super excited to have them in my life. They are my free therapists. They give me great advice, and it's always advice that is like non-biased. You know what I'm saying? Like Miss Lissa loves to tell me when I'm wrong, and I love to hear it because sometimes people don't be telling me I'm wrong. Like Babs like, fuck that bitch, you're right. So it's just good to have like you are the good, ain't you? But no, I'm just extremely thankful to have y'all in my life, man. What's up, Kim Osorio? Yo, Kim. Kim, I'm over
First
here
of all, Kim,
I'm over here packing. I'm moving to Atlanta, and I found the article that you wrote about me. I'm gonna keep bringing it up every couple years. The article you wrote about me about believing in yourself. I know it was many moons ago, but I'm still here. So shout out Kim Osorio. We're gonna work. I love you, Kimmy.
Kim
What up,
is
ladies? Let's
definitely
go.
one of the mentors, and shout out to Kim Osorio. Let's do a Queen of the Ring recap because I was unable to make it to the show, and spirit of transparency, I was at a funeral, preparing for the funeral, and then the funeral was that evening. But and all of that, I wasn't able to make it to the Queen of the Ring because when I was on my way, some stuff was happening. And as the first lady of the ring, can we get a recap? Babs, luck, like how was the vibe right? I know people was in the building, like the kids. Are we gonna quick little recap? But what happened in the ring?
Listen, I had a long weekend. Let me just say that, okay? You could tell by the bedroom here, okay?
Ain't nobody.
Hey, okay? All right, so shout out to Queen of the Ring. It was a lit event, but my main event did not happen. 40 Bars versus Coffee did not happen. 40 Bars did not show up to the event, so it was a big disappointment at the end, right? Because the main event is the main event. And so that shit is crazy. That shit is fucked up. And so, yeah, tight about that shit. And, Yeah.
Well, forget about that. Let's talk about what did happen, because I heard it was a good vibe.
Hold up.
Pat.
Shout out to the girls that got it. Yeah. Did they thing. It was a good vibe. A lot of people came out. It was still a good vibe. Shout out to the chefs that was in the building that cooked the food. The food was really good, so shout out to them. But real quick, let me say this. March 28th. Today is my son's birthday. He is 8 years old today.
Aiden!
And so today is a very special day for me, you know, because it's the day that my life changed on March 28th. You know, March 27th, I had mad contractions. It was crazy. All right. I was in labor for 24 hours. Yes, look, I'm giving my labor story. Fuck that. It's my time. It's my birthday, too.
It's your gay birthday. That's what I
have to do with it.
It's her gay birthday.
Thank you. Yes. So, you know, I had mad contractions, but they started off slow at first. And then my dad was like, yo, you need to go to the hospital. And I was like, no, my doctor told me not to go. Wait until, you know, they closer. So my ass went to Red Lobster because my cousin was having a birthday party for her daughter, and which her birthday is the 27th. And then I went to Red Lobster, and I was having contractions. Ooh, I was eating. So the waitress is like, is she okay? And then my cousin said, yeah, she all right. She just having contractions. And then I went home, and then around 11 o'clock, I was like, yo, I got to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital, and then they was like, oh, you want to take an epidural? I said, nah, I'm not taking no epidural. And then they told me to go. They said, yo, go walk and go get something to eat. I'm like, get something to eat? Bitch, I'm in pain. I cannot eat. This shit is wild. And then 7:30 in the morning, my son came, and it's lit, and my life changed. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Aries, all the Aries out there. You know what I'm saying? If you got a birthday today, happy birthday to you. I'm lit. Or it's still my weekend. I'm still gonna be lit. I'm going to my son's school. We're gonna turn up with the kids. And then tonight I'm gonna turn up. Because it's my birthday too.
That's right. It's your gay birthday. That's definitely a big thing. Shout out to all the mothers. And if you are a fire sign, throw some fire emojis in the comment box for Aiden. Drop some birthday cake emojis. And Babs, I mean, what's the cash apps? Drop Aiden some.
Yes.
Everybody give Aiden $1.
If you want to send my son a gift, you can cash at Brooklyn Babs. You know, he takes gifts too. Every game. Stand up. Now back to Queen of the Ring. It was a lit event, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the girls that did their thing. Lady Luck was in the building. She came mad late, but she was there. You know what I'm saying? She came fashionably late, you know what I'm saying? But she came. And so at the end of the day, it was a lit situation. So shout out to all the fans.
Shout out to Lady Luck coming to every Queen of the Ring event for like years, okay? Supporting Queen of the Ring from the very fucking beginning. Okay, shout out Lady Luck for that.
Yeah, shout out to you, Lady Luck, for always being here. Not only supporting Queen of the Ring, but supporting whatever I do. You know. Yeah, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You're such a great friend, Luck. You're so supportive. Oh my God.
Shut up.
I wish I could have been there, Bunny. Definitely wish I could have been there. I wish that I wanted the Boston baked beans. Okay, I was on my way. I was en route. And I had my cousins.
Yeah, she called me.
I called everybody. I called her, spoke to Billy. I was en route. So
yes, I had a good weekend in New York City. It was but April 30th, Kings versus Queens is going down. We already got a battle already out now. Y'all already know Geechee Gotti versus Jazz the Rapper will be going down on Kings versus Queens. So
Jazz was acting real funny last night with her big ass head in the building. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's very strange. These battle rap girls are very strange. Like, some of them, what's up, Luck? Let me get a picture. It was showing love. One girl walked by and she had like she wasn't gonna say nothing. So I tapped her. I said, what's up? She said, oh, what's up, Luck? You know what I mean? It was just so like, damn, girl, you can't even be a good actress. So, I mean, shout out to the battle rappers, the female battle rappers holding it down. Somebody got washed after the event, but, you know, whatever. It was...
yeah, it was a melee, I guess.
Hey, hold up. Not funny.
That's not. I was just saying it's a melee.
Listen. It's not funny what happened. It's not funny what happened, but it's out there. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it. I'm not releasing no secrets or anything like that. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna give no opinion on anything, but it was out there. But it was a dope event, and everybody was in there. The building was packed. You had some young ladies. Your ring lady that was there. I knew her from the club. Her body was looking crazy. Okay, maybe not want to eat none of that delicious food that they gave me. All right, her body was looking super duper crazy. You had Dylon in the building. Shout out to Dylon.
Shout out to Overflow was in here, Luck. Shout out to Dylon. Shout out to Dylon.
Overflow.
Shout out to Dylon. Shout out to Overflow.
Yeah, because I didn't know that we was allowed to slap people outside. So now that Will Smith done gave the green light, I'll be slapping people now.
What did that have to do with Overflow?
Listen.
Well, everyone, hopefully you didn't miss the Queen of the Ring event. Unfortunately, I did. I was like with my family. Like I said, I was dealing with like funeral stuff and like family vibes, and we were on our way. And because it got ended early, hopefully the Boston Baked Beans gonna be there on what day you said?
Kings versus Queens, April 30th.
April 30th.
What's
so please support Queen of the Ring.
I'm gonna put that information up on my page today.
And don't forget to support Lucky Enterprises. And if you like Babs sunglasses, baby, get off your asses. Miss Lissa Knows Eyewear. You can go to my website, misslissaknows.com, and support after the show. Now, yesterday was another show. It was the Oscars, okay? So let's just talk about the elephant that is in the room. It's so much to unpack with this story. So Will Smith and Chris Rock, you know, they're both two funny black men. They're both two, you know, very well established in the industry. And Will Smith was being honored. He was going to get an Oscar because we all knew he was going to win for that movie that he did. Was it King Richard? King Richard, where he's playing Venus and Serena's father. Now, he said that he thought he was going to get this kind of appreciation off of The Pursuit of Happiness, but he was honored and he was happy to be getting this from this movie. Now, Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, she has a show called Red Table Talk. On this show, she has shared that she is going through alopecia. So she's not choosing to wear this bald head that she is parading around looking beautiful in. Now, Chris Rock had a joke, and in the joke, he referenced to Jada Pinkett Smith as G.I. Jane or G.I. Jane Part 2 or something to that effect. And Will Smith attempted to cackle, but then when he looked over and saw his wife's response, he got a little, it started bubbling, and he thought, I want all the smoke. So he approached the stage, he smacked Chris Rock and sent him back to Brooklyn. Everybody hates Chris. Hit the teleprompter, and everybody knows right now not to play with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Although he only had one fight and his mom got scared, he had a second fight on that stage. And don't ever play with Will Smith, okay? Don't play with Will Smith. We're going to go to the ladies for their commentary, but I'm going to say how I feel after you ladies. Babs, Luck, how do you feel?
We can all be some fighting motherfuckers in here this evening.
You know, I read an interesting comment that said we always talk about protecting black women. What about this right here? Does this count? You know, sometimes jokes in battle raps, to me, they cross over the line. I don't think that we're getting sensitive as a culture. I think as a culture, we're realizing what was causing PTSD before, like a lot of the things that we were accepting before, like, you know, men being overly sexually charged and doing crazy stuff like that. The Me Too movement came out. You know, a lot of people are fighting for their rights now. And a lot of the jokes that people were saying before is just not cool anymore. Like, you know, the things that used to get, you could roast people over, it's just not cool anymore. So last night, you know, with Chris Rock saying that joke, I'm not sure he was aware of what, and the Academy might not have been aware of what Jada was going through. You know, because I didn't know. Until I read, no, I didn't know. I thought she just had a bald head because Jada had the short haircut back in the day, Jason's Lyric. So I thought this just was her swag, you know, until I read deeper and then I found out what you were saying. But, you know, shout out to Will Smith because he was like, I'm tired of this Tupac shit. I'm tired of these Tupac jokes. I'm tired of these Tupac poems. I'm going to show you this is what Pac would have did. He had his Kanye West moment last night.
Well, what Tupac do?
You know, he was not playing in there. So all of the jokes that, you know, we had on Will Smith and his entire family, he took it out on Chris Rock last night. You know,
well, he was triggered.
No, he definitely was. But it came from a place of being like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? And Chris Rock got extremely comfortable, and Will stuck up for his wife last night. You know, some people felt like it was the wrong place to do it. Some people felt like it was the wrong platform to do it. Me personally, you know, once you react, it is what it is. And you know, even if some people are suggesting that it was not real because they have slow mos and pictures of them smiling like it's slow mo afterwards. But when he said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," I know it was real. You screamed it in a room full of people. You didn't think about no career at this point. You didn't think about nothing else. It all went out the window. So I understand where he was coming from, where Will was coming from, you know.
Bunny?
Well, if it was real, right? Let me just say this. If it was real, I definitely know it's bigger than the joke. Because the joke it wasn't that deep. Regardless if she got alopecia, he didn't say anything about her having alopecia. He didn't make a joke about that. There's plenty of things that's been said worse about them. I really feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like it's some personal shit. I feel like it's some history around that. And maybe him and Jada had issues before. And, you know, it was like, yeah, nigga, it was personal. That was personal. And that's just how I feel. Like, because, yeah, and I would like to know the tea. I want to know the backstory. That people really think that has something to do with that joke? G.I. Jane? That he would walk up there on this stage on the fucking Oscars and smack fire out of Chris Rock in front of the world to see. And just because of that joke? Nah, B. It's way deeper than that. And I want to know the tea. I want to know.
Yeah,
the way Jada
I
looked
thought about
at
that
him,
too.
the way Jada looked at him too was like, is this nigga serious? Didn't you tell him?
No,
What,
look,
like,
let me give you some backstory, Babs. Chris Rock been dragging Jada for years. I don't know if y'all remember when she protested the Oscars or like the Grammys, one of those. She was protesting one of them because it wasn't enough black representation. And he was doing hella like short clips, short videos. Y'all should YouTube it. He been dragging her for years. Then the scandal came out about the cheating, dragging them, talking about them and all that stuff. And then you will see pictures of old, younger Chris Rock and younger Will Smith and younger Jada all together. So I feel like it was once I see you, it's gonna
yeah,
be a
some
problem.
personal, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There you
Yeah.
go.
So like now it's like, okay, you know that you've been talking crazy. You shouted out my wife. I let it rock. You know what I mean? He was laughing at the joke prior. People think he was laughing at the
He was
Jada joke.
attempting to.
But he never stopped smiling when he made the joke to the white actor that was behind him. So I think he was still coming off of laughing at that when that joke was made. And he kind of like, now you in my face with it. You know what I mean? Like people still emotional. And that's why things like that got to be taken into account. And then you got people like me that's looking at the whole crowd. All these white people, you chose this. It's only 5 black people.
Yeah, it was horrible the time to do that type of joke. And he's being honored. He's going to get this award. Like,
only 5% black people in there. So you couldn't make no other kind. I'm not going to make it about race, but it was a lot of different things that I think it was in bad taste.
I'm tired of black women just being attacked. Like, as a black woman, and I know that I have thinning edges. I'm rubbing goddamn miracle oil, praying to God, asking God to heal me, add more hair, Lord. My mother has alopecia, so I know how it feels. We wear wigs because it's an insecurity, and I do wear my natural hair, but I'm honest about it.
And
So,
Jada
was being honest. So that's something, and I feel like maybe it was something, and I did find it. So in 2016, I'm gonna pull up and find the video. You are right. In 2016, he did say something, but aside from that, even if he didn't, like that is an insecurity, and you saw hurt in her face. Like you saw her in her face.
Out of everybody in that crowd, I just feel like it was in bad taste.
Yeah, it was
stuff in bad taste. People may respond in bad taste, and now
I know if it was my mother. And my mother, she told me, she's like, I wouldn't have been mad. But my friend even called me and said, I thought about you because I'm like that. And that's why I'm working on myself, because as nice as I am and I smile, baby, I have triggers. And if I look over and somebody I love is hurt, I'm going to go from
that
to
remember,
like,
what? You got to remember who Will Smith is.
Really suffering from something beyond the alopecia. We don't know. People was talking about the Wakanda guy, and then he passed.
Oh, that's Chad. That's Chad Boswick. What are you saying, Bunny? That's Chad Boswick. What are you saying, Bunny?
I'm saying that yeah, I think that that's Will Smith. Damn, where Coffee go?
I don't know.
Coffee, bring your ass back.
Yeah, because we gotta talk to you.
Yeah, we gotta talk to you, Coffee. I thought you just gonna drop
Came
like
in,
that.
she
Yeah,
knew how to
not
do
Coffee.
it. She came and talked about a different topic and
Coffee.
dropped out.
Yeah, Kofi, bring your
Get
ass
your
back
ass
up.
back up here. Yo, I'm dead. Like, yeah, so nah. I definitely think that it's something personal and deeper than just that joke at that time. Like, that's Will Smith. Like, that's one of the biggest stars in the world. Like, he's not gonna just do that over some joke. Like, nah.
It's a long clip. It's a 10-minute clip. So we'll figure that out. But yeah, in 2016, he did jokingly talk about her boycotting the Oscars. So he's the Oscars like mascot. So there is some backstory and there is some history and some tension and
Where'd she go? She going?
Yeah, man, Kofi. I was trying to, man. I wanted to talk about what this battle, Kofi.
we're gonna bring her back on. Like I know you
Since
were
she unable to join, text her, man.
Let me hear her ass up.
Tell her we need you back in the room, shawty.
In the meantime, in between time, make sure you are following the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show on Instagram. It's at the BEC Show. And don't forget to subscribe to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show on YouTube. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any exclusive content. Now,
Kim said, was he protecting his ego or protecting his wife?
a little bit of both. A little bit of both. You know, and that's part of, you know, I feel like he could have handled it in a different way because you are a comedian and you're so poised and you know how to express yourself and you know how to speak so well. Then I think she's probably calling her. Then it would have been so fire because in this moment, it's like you took away from the fact that you said you thought you were going to get this for, you know, the, what was it? The pursuit of happiness. So now you're getting that moment. And it's like, of course, the devil, like, he thought he was going to get that. Let me play with him. And the devil played with you. And you fell for it. And that's the only sad thing apart of it. So it's like, it makes me happy to see a man so, you know, in love with his wife, whether it was his ego or whatever. Like, don't play. Now we know don't play with his wife and we know don't play with Will Smith. We know that he's not the one.
Yeah.
So, but I do think it's a little bit of both.
She coming, her phone died. She coming back.
We do need to, when we say protect Black women, you know, Will Smith, that was the epitome of that. He portrayed a father who was very strong and a father that was so strong that he pushed his children to heights that nobody ever seen as young Black women. And that's the part that he played. And he is the epitome of protect Black women at this point. Like, don't play with me. I will slap you in front of everybody at the Oscars. Don't talk about my wife. He's one of those cousins.
I just definitely think it's some deeper shit.
No, yeah, no, it is, but you know, he's still not that person. Even though it's deeper, he could have pulled him to the side.
Can we get your opinion, please? Because you saying some things in the comment. Ladies and gentlemen, we have legendary Kim Osorio on the line.
I almost left because I'm not ready to be on no live.
You
don't
always
do that.
ready.
Kim,
First of all,
no, don't do that.
Kim,
I don't make up on. Come on,
you know what annoys me about you, Kim?
Can I
you know
talk
what
like
annoys
this?
me about you? With the most irritating thing about you is you look the exact same from the day that I met you.
I do.
The exact same. Like Kim don't know how to age.
Aging like
Kim
fine
knows-
wine, baby.
Thank you.
Y'all other bitches aging like milk. That's my media
Stop, I didn't have
mother.
my hairbrush. You
My
can't pull me
media
into this.
mother.
Why are you pulling me into this? All right.
Can you give us your opinion? Can you give us your
I just want to
opinion?
be in your comments because I love to hear it. I love to hear women, you know, giving their opinion on stuff. You know how I am about that. But where did Babs go? She's not on here anymore.
Babs is coming down. Everybody's
there goes Babs. I loved what Babs was saying though, how it's deeper than that. Because listen, I'm all for protecting your woman. But we're talking about Chris Rock on stage as a comedian. He made a G.I. Jane joke. Now, you know, regardless of her, you know, feelings and what she's going through, right? Because I don't think he made I don't think the joke was that insensitive, right? Chris Rock can be wildly insensitive with jokes. We know that about him, right? We just had a whole conversation a couple of weeks ago about Dave Chappelle, freedom of speech for comedy. He should be able to say what he wants to say. What he said about her, G.I. Jane, ain't that a superhero?
Yeah.
Isn't Jada Pinkett Smith the most beautiful bald woman, you know what I'm saying, that we've seen for years? So I don't know if that joke was so insensitive, it warranted somebody taking the time to get up, walk on stage, and smack someone. And I feel, and I said this on Twitter last night, and people were trying to say, I feel at a certain age, we got to stop that. That toxic masculinity, we got to stop. I don't think Chris was attacking her issues with her hair. Y'all know Chris, you know what I'm saying? You know the documentaries he's done. You know, so I don't think that and I can't speak and say that he actually, you know, whether or not he knew, I don't think he did. In my opinion, not at all. So I'm looking at that like that was an overreaction. You know what I mean? Will, like Bab said, was going through something clearly, in my opinion. You know, and it is what it is. But I'm not going to condone him putting his hands on Chris like that. Nope, not doing it. I'm not doing
so I said he could have did it better. He could have just
not doing it.
Aired him out on that mic. Like if he would have read the filth, baby, it would have been like
he could have said what he said without putting his hands on
like
he could have said exactly what he said, but it's nothing in the world that's gonna make me believe it just has something to do with that joke.
I agree with you, Babs.
Yeah, there's some real shit behind that made him say, "I'm gonna risk it all."
Right.
Like, yeah.
Does anybody
and let me tell you something. Kudos to Chris for keeping his cool. You know, a lot of people saying a lot of things online. He's a professional. You know what I'm saying? I want to commend him for that, for keeping his cool. Because there's a lot on the line in that type of situation. And to me, and I've said this recently, you know, about other situations, I've learned personally how it takes so much more for you to control yourself.
It really
not
does.
Respond. And when you get to a point where you learn that in life, right? Like we all kind of came up in, you know, I'm not to speak for anybody, but similar situations. Me maybe a lot longer ago than y'all. But
no, Kim, I was in the trenches, Kim.
Right. Yeah. When you get to a point at a certain age where you actually learn how hard it is to restrain yourself and to be unbothered and to be in a position that Will is in, right? He won an Oscar last night.
Yeah. And now he's got Oscar the Grouch.
Come on, you guys.
Can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question though? Is there a tipping point? Because like I know that, you know, like Will said, when we come into this industry, even with entertainment, we're trained to like ignore some of the most painful things that people say. Even Jay-Z, like they'll talk about your baby crazy. Like we're always the ones who have to take the higher road and things of that nature. And Will has been taking a high road for a very long time. They talk about his children. They talk about Willow. They talk about Jaden. And I mean, they've said horrible things about these kids, you know.
And the one you didn't forget.
Huh?
And the other baby.
But they don't really talk bad about him because he ain't dressed weird.
But Chris didn't do
They forgot about him.
We can't say what everybody else did. We got to speak about what happened last night. And
is
what
there
happened
a break?
last
but
night,
Beth, I'm asking you, is there a breaking point?
That wasn't the breaking point.
But look, I'm with you on that. I get it. People have their breaking points. I get it. That wasn't it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't the breaking. He
won an Oscar last night.
So could it have been
staged?
He won an Oscar. Could it have been staged?
That's like the moment in his career. Everything that, you know, he just wrote that incredible book, right? I didn't finish reading it, but I read like the first couple of chapters in a Will Smith book. It was amazing.
Could it have been staged?
You're going for that Oscar and everything.
Could it have been staged? Could it have been staged?
Oh yeah.
It could have definitely been
the way he had stood his ground, and he knew that.
Yeah. And he leaned forward like he was waiting for it, and he braced his body with his hands.
And if he was really walking like he from Brooklyn, he would have walked up to him. When somebody walking towards you, you be like, "Fuck is you talking about from Brooklyn, right, Bab?"
Not when you on that level. If I'm at the Oscars, I'm not walking up to nobody. I got the job of a lifetime. I'm hosting the Oscars, B. Like, you bugging, and the same thing as Will. I'm nominated. I could win the Oscar. Like, this is nothing compared to what's about to happen right now. When this is a man that I could check behind the scenes.
That's what I would have did.
To pull up on him and be like, "Yo, my man
That's what
was
I would have did.
Talk about it,
like,
Bab.
nah, B.
Right.
When you want people can't think with their mentality as you're not on that level. It's levels to this shit, B. We got to keep it real. It's levels to this shit. And you got, if you, they on a whole nother level. They at the fucking Oscars.
That's right.
Period. And so you're not just going to risk it all for that joke. No. There's some deep shit behind that. Period. On top of him going through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and I'm not gonna stand by this gangster like conversation of like, oh, he's smacking people. No, I'm not doing that either. Because there was a lot of people that could have got smacked over the years.
They say
to me it's like selective.
August.
It's selective smacking.
Yeah.
He let August do what he was doing.
Nor
August
would you have
permission.
Ask yourself this: if it was, let me say this, if it was a white comedian, do you guys think he would have smacked him?
Hell no. He knew he would have gone to jail. Chris Rock ain't gonna press charges. They
Will Smith is bigger than race. Will Smith is bigger than race. So I don't know.
They never. He ain't never. I don't.
He wouldn't have did that if it was a white comedian.
I don't believe
that was Billy Crystal.
I don't believe that.
He wouldn't have did that. He kissed the last guy on stage.
I don't believe that he's bigger than race.
Y'all forgot that he slapped that man in the face who tried to kiss him when he was doing his
different.
That was a different slap.
Different. Isn't that different?
There's different slaps.
Yes.
We'll be slapping people. Maybe we don't know.
Will's middle name is Slap.
I said toxic masculinity, right?
Yeah, nah, B. That shit wasn't cool. I could understand how people that's on a different level might feel that way. I'm only looking at it on their level. And I'm like, yo, B, you wildin'. But that lets me know ain't nothing in the world gonna make me believe it was that joke. If anybody believed it was just that joke, y'all wildin'.
He was just waiting for that. He needed a reason. He was on his give me a reason. All he needed was a reason. Now, speaking of reasons.
Well, let's ask Kim if she wants to stay. Kim, you kicking it for
Leave
a second?
me. I'm leaving.
You leaving, but the next topic is about mommying, and you are a mom.
I am a mom, but what you want to know?
No.
Okay, well, you gonna stay for this topic because as a mom, I definitely want to know your insights. So, Ari, she is the baby mother to G Herbo. G Herbo is having another baby with his current situation, Taina, who is the daughter of Fabulous and Emily B.
Fabulous.
So they're having their third child. So they already have two sons, right? She's having a girl now, something like that.
I don't know,
so someone jokingly told their son Yosan that his mother was going to have another baby, and Yosan's reaction was not what she thought it was going to be. Let's take a look and then have a talk.
Yes, you are. I'm not having a baby. Yes, you are. Stop crying. Yes, you are. I'm not having a baby. Yes, you are. You're having another baby. You're about to go. No. That makes me cry. I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. I am really not. I'm not having a baby. Yes, you are.
She was now the baby did that for a minute and 30 seconds. Now, my question to you, because the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I'm really dealing with this in real life. So my daughter's father had two babies in a pandemic with two different women. And although my daughter is not the same age as your son, she felt violated. She felt like, how dare he have more children without consulting me? And he said that she needs to be more realistic about life, and that's not how it works. So I want to ask you ladies, how do you, one, introduce new children? Two, should you consult with your children if they're older and see how they feel before you do it? Or do they have no right? And how do you feel about your son? He's so cute. Send some love to your son. We're going to go to you first, Kim Osorio. And then, of course, we're going to go to the other ladies.
Wait, I was confused at the question. You're saying, do I think kids have, like, you should talk to your kids about
having more children?
Baby. Before you have another baby, should you discuss it with your children?
How old are these kids?
Well, I mean, do you have to like he's about 4 and he's about to have a fit. So it's like, when she is ready, should she consult with him, or is it like,
or
free will?
Age.
Yeah, my daughter's gonna be 13.
I think as your kids get older, it's a conversation. I don't know about a little baby and what they need to know. Those I don't know. I just think younger kids, they can't. What are they really gonna say? Or they can't understand. It's all about what you teach them, right? So it's how you present the situation to them. But once they get, to a certain age where they have their own thoughts and they can think for themselves, then I would say, you know, those are conversations you need to have and have delicately, because your kids, it affects your kids, you know?
What about you,
Now, if
ladies?
you want it, wait, can I say this? What do you feel like that's a discussion you should have if you thinking about having like, let's just say you in a new relationship and you and the new person you with, y'all want to have a child. Would you discuss that with your child before y'all even?
Oh, absolutely
make that
not. But that's
happen?
just me.
Oh,
I'm not asking for my
all right.
kids' permission.
But do you ask them whether their feelings, like, how do you feel about?
Yeah, like once if I, you know, then decided to have a baby, then that's a conversation I would have. Like once that became a reality, yeah, then, you know, depending on the age of the child, I'm gonna have that conversation with them.
Yes.
But I'm not talking to my kids about what I'm trying to do. Especially, you don't know what could happen. They don't need to know everything, okay?
Yes.
What about you, Luck?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Did you raise your hand to say that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, some people in the comments are being led to believe that because G Herbo is having, you know, more children over here, maybe he feels a little slighted, and that's why he reacted that way. So I do feel like, you know, when my brother had more children, I told him that he should give his oldest daughter a gift. And I feel like if you already have a child, when you're having more children, instead of making it about you having another child, I feel like you should make it about them being a big brother or a big sister, you know, make it a celebration for them so they don't feel slighted. Because as a second child, my brother wasn't excited for me. And then he wanted a brother, and they didn't have gender reveals back in the day. When I was born, he was mad. Like, and he was so mean to me growing up because he wanted a brother. Like, so it's just like kids really do go through stuff. So it's like, you know, any way that you can be like semi-compassionate and like, of course, not ask your children for permission, but understand that kids do have feelings and they be crazy adults because their parents didn't care about their damn opinions growing up. So we have to learn how to, you know, express ourselves through our damn parents. So that's
I
my
agree with that.
take
Yo,
on
shout
that.
out Jersey in the building, Joe Button in the building.
That was responsibly said, Melissa.
Thank you,
Responsibly
media mama.
said.
One thing about Kim is she's very big on integrity, and like when Babs was saying it's deeper than that, Kim is always like that, like go deeper, like research more. She's all about like, you know, don't just put stuff out there for like clickbait and like, you know, so you know you got me and I got you. Now, if you love the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show and when you want more, make sure you are following the BEC Show on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any exclusive content. Now, you still sticking around?
I'm waiting for y'all to say I can go because you caught me. You just
do you have anything you want to, you know, anything you want to plug or let anybody know before you go?
I do. I'm proud of your journey, Kim. I am proud of where you came from. I remember when I first met you. I don't know if this is a real memory, but you had a little notepad, one of those little notebooks, and you're writing everything down. And now for where you are now, the doors that you are opening, all of the groundbreaking things that you have done, I am truly extremely proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you guys are doing. I'm proud that there's a female-driven podcast, right?
This is a daytime talk show.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
This is a daytime talk
show. How
show.
Daytime talk
all
show.
Podcasting platforms, iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you listen, we are available. But this is a daytime
pod show. Daytime. Listen, everything.
Kim, don't make my wig come off.
Listen, daytime talk show. Absolutely. I think this is amazing. You know how I support you guys. You know, I want to hear these opinions more about everything. One of the biggest problems I have is that they always throw one woman in a conversation, and it's always a conversation about women. So all of the talk shows, and, you know, especially in the hip hop space, I always feel like it's just kind of pigeonholing women to talk about relationship stuff, or, you know what I mean? So that's why I love you guys more.
Kim, we don't only talk about hot topics, but we play games over here. We have one.
No, I love the games.
Can you play Mumble Rap with us? Because you'd have to be my partner.
I've been filming.
fine. I'll play mumble rap.
Miss Lissa, can we get a quick spontaneous round of mumble rap?
Of course we can, because it's Kim Osorio, and she is the legend in the building. Here on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, we chop up hot topics, dish the dirt, serve it to you raw, but we also, like Lady Luck said, love some games. So this game is called Mumble Rap. We're going to take turns mumbling a song. It doesn't have to be a rap song, but your partner has to guess it without you saying any audible words. You can mumble, you can hum, you can babble, you can rumble, but you can't say any real words or you're out. And if your partner doesn't guess the song, the other team has the option to steal. And if they do, they get the point. First team to get 3 wins the game. Are you ready?
Let's go,
No,
Kim,
because
let's
my phone was ringing. Go. I just figured it
I said,
out.
Kim, let's go. They be cheating.
No, okay. We're going to
They be
take turns
cheating.
mumbling
Kim,
a
you
song
my
to our
partner.
partner.
They be cheating.
You take
All right,
turns mumbling a
Luck is my
song to your partner.
Okay.
Okay. You ready? We'll go first because we winning.
See? Finally got me a light-skinned partner.
Watch yourself. Take your ass. And show me what you're working with. Attention on your friends.
Okay.
Right now,
All right.
place to
Okay.
be.
All right. All right. We know you know the song. Okay.
So I told
I can say the words. Say the words.
You gotta say the
I
word.
want to take my clothes off.
Okay.
It's hot in here.
So hot.
Yeah, you gotta give me easy ones. Okay.
All right. Let's go, Lissa. All right.
Jigga, what's my mother's name? What's my mother loving name? Winner.
Y'all be cheating. Y'all be cheating. I Kim, do a good job. I got
You started
Oh,
the
I have to
cheating,
do a
love.
song. I have to hum a song. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta mumble a rap or any song.
any song, Kim. Any
Any
song
song,
in the
Kim.
world. Anything.
My God, I'm so much pressure.
Don't worry. You know every song in the world, Kim.
I know, but I was trying to cheat. Like, what song would Luck know? I think too much. All right,
I know
ready?
a lot.
Okay.
Ready. Microphone checker, girls on the record, checker, pre-record checker. Better watch it, kid, Mr. Befsa.
Too hot to TV for easy.
That's right, and it wasn't an easy one. See?
Yo, and she did the beat. All right.
I did not know
Kim
it.
is original gangster. You heard? So now what?
You didn't know it, Babs?
No.
Was that 3 or that was 2?
We won.
Y'all did, right?
Yeah. It's too hard for me. We won. We definitely
won.
won, right?
Y'all did win, didn't y'all?
Yeah.
Did they really win?
No, it's 2-2.
Oh, I'm about to say. I'm so encouraging. Y'all did win. Now he win. All right. It's my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Freestand. What, Luck? What?
Kim.
You a thief. Yeah, you stealing my format. Stealing my format.
Are you singing the alphabet?
Yes.
Yo, I was thinking like, what rap song sampled the alphabet? I didn't know. I was like, who said the alphabet? You know, because a lot of music is real basic these days. So I figured someone really.
Well, we already won, so don't worry about that, Kim.
Thank you for joining us, Kim.
It was an amazing episode.
Thank you.
Amazing experience with you.
I can't believe y'all
Joining us. You don't never need no makeup. You so beautiful. You heard?
From day one.
Oh, I
the
do.
first
I
time
do.
I met
Dropping
Kim.
the phone.
Yeah.
I do.
Kim, the first time I met you, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining us on the BEC
Thank you, guys.
Show. Kim Osorio, we love you. Y'all be cheating.
Yeah.
Y'all love cheating.
How we cheating?
Y'all love cheating.
How we cheating?
I almost ain't know what Kim was doing.
My phone went out. I was like, what's happening?
I should have saved that
What
word.
is happening?
I should have saved that word to my
I'm dead.
I should have saved that for another round.
I was waiting for the talk of the town, Coffee Brown, to pull back up, and she never came back.
Well, shout out to Joe Budden. I said he was in the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Coffee Brown too.
And shout out to Coffee Brown. We definitely wanted to have a pull up, but we're gonna make sure that Babs sets that up officially so we can have her, you know, pull back up and talk about everything that happened, you know, from her perspective. Now, today's chit chat topic is taken from Baller Alert, because here on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, we support Black media. We feel like, you know, Black media doesn't support each other. They never want to, you know, big each other up. So we're going to do more of that and not hide that. So taken from Baller Alert, our completely non-sexual turn-ons. And if you ever see any topics that you want us to talk about, just tag the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. @ the BEC Show. So what are you ladies' non-sexual turn-ons?
Hold up, go up.
What's yours, Miss Lissa? Give me an example.
I love when someone is a great listener, right? So like, not just like, word, like, you know, those just basic responses because you're just going through the notions. Like someone that I can actually converse with and potentially learn something from. Baby, I'll be like, let me listen. Like, that's what I love. I love engaging conversations where it's like, you know, not just, you know, one. Also love, I like touch. Like, you know, I don't like people touching my face. But, you know, like, you know, hello, welcome.
Hello, Lady Luck. How are
Welcome to the
you?
Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
Miss Lissa.
Hi, baby. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm calling from East Orange. My name is Vicky.
Jersey in the building.
Vicky's in the building. You're right on time for our chit chat topic. We want to know your completely non-sexual turn-ons.
My non-sexual turn-on? Let me see. My non-sexual turn-on. I guess the way it's a young man explains himself, you know, breaking down
Good
stuff.
communication.
Good communication.
See?
Hello,
That's
Babs.
what I mean.
How you doing? Lady Luck, you don't remember me?
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Babs? You don't remember me?
No, I don't. And Luck is
Maybe
tapping.
maybe because I don't have my eyelashes on.
Now you look
Okay.
good.
I don't have
Maybe
mine
because
on either. We looking like
Where you
Mona
know
Lisa,
her
both
from,
of us.
Luck?
Well, actually, she came on the radio station at A Squad Rebel Radio. I tagged you in the picture, and I inboxed it to you. Babs, we came out to Brooklyn. We came out to Brooklyn to you and interviewed you.
Okay,
and then we also came out to Cha Cha Live radio station.
Amen. See?
Babs.
I definitely don't. Girl.
Dion was supposed to came, but he never came. He was in Cha Cha Live.
No, you just put all in. Now you remember?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna definitely have to pull up back and get another. We're gonna definitely have to get another.
I just want to tell y'all young ladies that I'm very, very proud of y'all. I'm very, very proud of y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all really doing y'all thing, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too. You still selling that liquor, Lady Luck?
We're not working with Jersey Shine right at this moment, but Miss Lissa has her clothing line. You can go to misslissa.com, misslissaknows.com. She has the wonderful outfits that she's wearing. New Year University. She's out here showing off that flat stomach. She has hats. She has glasses. She has everything on the website, so we can definitely go support her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. You're welcome. Y'all enjoy your day.
We appreciate you
Thank
pulling
you.
up.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Hi, pretty.
Bye-bye.
Yes, and you killing it. I love the Shaka Khan vibe.
Yo, bad bitch. Talk about some luck tap.
What are y'all non-sexual turn-ons?
Everything turns me on. So like
non-sexual.
Non-sexual. Like I like cuddling. I just be so transparent and like my girlfriend finds it weird, but like I get turned on when she's in pain. So like if she hurt like you know, she's like, ow, you know, she's laying there in pain or you know something's hurt, you know, I kiss her up. I don't know if I should be talking about this.
You're right. Let's go to Babs. Babs, what are yours?
My non-sexual turn-on is food, like good food, nice
No, that's right.
Yeah, you know, because it means a lot to me when somebody want to make sure that I eat well at no expense. You know what I mean? Like, you know, no expense, you know. So good food, nice gifts. I guess a good meal is considered to be a gift. But those are the two non-sexual turn-ons for me. And then, you know, on top of that, good communication. Those are three. Because, you know, you want to eat good and have a nice gift, but you want to have a good conversation about it. So, you know.
Right.
What up? What up?
Yo!
Mr. Hernandez.
Mr. Hernandez.
Mr. Hernandez, a friend of the show. What is a non-sexual turn on for you?
Easy. You got to be able to chef it up, man.
There you go.
You can't. I was with you, Babs. When you started talking about that food, I started rubbing it because I'm like, look, if we fighting,
rubbing what?
My way.
Because you was laying down when you first got on the camera, so I'm about to say.
I was doing my 6 inches. Not me. I'm not 6 inches. I was doing my 6 inches. Yeah.
Mr. Hernandez is crazy with you today.
What's up, boo? You always growing like usual.
Oh, hi.
What's your menu looking like? Matter of fact, my favorite meal is breakfast. What's on the menu for breakfast at Lissa's house?
Lissa?
Fruits.
I mean, it depends on what you want. So if you want to, like, you know, brunch kind of like a brunch vibe, you can have steak and eggs. Or if you're going light, you know, you like just want some fruit and a little bit of oatmeal. I'm going, you know, cater. So
it depends on what you did before breakfast to figure out what meal you getting.
What do you like? I'm definitely a cater kind of person. But I'm not really into breakfast, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I can chef, I can cook very well.
Look, that's how you start the day,
for everyone.
Let me tell you what I have for breakfast. What I have for breakfast was a bacon and egg on the roll, salt, pepper, ketchup, no cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching calorie intake. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta have a banana on the side. Look, I'm gonna keep it G. I don't just chew the banana. I break it in little pieces and I check it.
All right,
but I would actually change your diet because I see you in the gym. So I would start you off with a smoothie, right, and some fruit, and let you know. And that's what it would be first, you know, because you can't just start off with no bacon, egg, and cheese. Like, that's not going to get you right. So if you was fucking with me, it would be a whole different diet. It wouldn't be that. So.
Well, nobody asked me, but I do breakfast at night. I do breakfast for dinner because I'm a night owl. You know what I'm saying? So when the sun is not up when I'm usually doing breakfast. So I do French toast. I do bacon, no matter what you turkey bacon, pork bacon, beef bacon. You know, we doing sausages. We doing the strawberry raspberry drizzle. You know, we got the good Aunt Your Mama, the rich pancake. We using real butter. Listen, you might catch diabetes in my crib. I'm telling you, it goes down. I'm not using no substitute sugars. My shit is popping, okay? Fresh orange juice.
I like it.
Yes, fresh orange juice, fresh lemonade in a cup of water. That's how it's going down. We not, that's how we doing breakfast and dark.
Yeah, she giving you dinner. You heard? Brunch is brunch and dinner. Like,
if you want, we might even do the grits and the fried fish. We might even do that.
I love
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
I love that for dinner. I definitely
There you
do
go
that.
with the biscuits, the flaky biscuits, all buttered down.
But you have a different metabolism. Clearly, I can't do that because I'm naturally very thick. So I'm always eating healthy, like, and working out just to maintain what I feel like is where I like to be. So I can't.
Let me tell you how I got. Because back in the days, I used to mess with drug dealers, so they would come home in the wee hours of the night and be hungry. And so I got to get up and make a full meal. You know what I'm saying? Like full meal. Like
I never really liked drug dealers. Like seriously, growing up, I never really liked drug dealers. But
Mr. Hernandez, thank you for joining the show. DM my friend. She has mad comedy shows that you can pull up to. You don't gotta just flirt on the camera. You can actually go support one of her events. All right?
Hey, look, I love you, man. Always.
I love you too, but don't just be flirting with her on here. Go pull up to one of them comedy shows and let me know how it go.
Bye.
All right, thank you for joining. You know, I said that it depends on what you did to deserve what kind of breakfast it is, right? So one night I thought I put it down. I turned over, I said, baby, I'm hungry. She was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting a nice turkey sandwich or something. She came back inside with a plate with some wheat thins and a granola bar. I said, yo, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Oh, man. So, you know, I guess I got to do a better job because she wants some wheat thins. I'm going to chop my face.
I'm not a big breakfast person, but I can cook it.
Yeah,
like
I'm not.
I said, when I eat it, it's usually at night. I crave it at night because I'm a night owl. I'm a vampire, so you know.
I'm just not hungry as soon as I wake up. That's all. Like I can't just get right to it. So I have to I'll have something. But what are your non-sexual turn offs? Like what are your pet peeves or things that
chewing loud?
I was thinking that too.
Chewing, yo. It ain't just chewing, period. It's chewing loud.
She like,
yo, but you don't chew loud, so chill out. But like, will somebody be like, oh, yo, that's smacking? Like, I don't know how y'all watch them videos where the people be, yo, I will have an aneurysm. Like that chewing loud thing. Yo, man, I can't deal with it.
Sometimes when I have chewing gum, I'm not going to lie. The Beyonce in me, I start smacking and, you know, but
I've said something to you about
not
chewing gum
food,
before,
but sometimes I have chewing gum. I'm not going to lie, but that's why I don't really chew gum like that. I stopped years ago. Bunny, what are yours?
Somebody who doesn't, you know, really, who's not really a foodie, who whatever restaurant we go to, they...
Every restaurant you go to, they do what?
Hello.
Hey, where you calling?
Hi.
Where you calling from? Is that jail? Are you in jail? Where are you?
Well, I'm in the school.
You in school? What country are you in?
I'm from Morocco.
Morocco. Okay, that's sexy. Well, we proud of you for being in school. Congratulations, okay?
Yeah.
And thank you for calling the Bake Egg and Cheese Show. Thank you. He over there getting that good education over there in Morocco. Shout out to my name Rocco.
Yo, when you just be pulling up the randoms,
yo, they are international players. Are international players. All right.
Yo, that's mad funny. Is Babs back? Okay. What were you saying?
Instagram is wild. And I was saying that somebody who's not a foodie, who wherever we go out to eat, they want to order chicken fingers or a hamburger or little chicken wings, hot wings, like that shit is annoying to me. Like even if you're willing to, you know, taste different things, I'm open for that. Somebody who has a problem with like weed smoke, you know what I'm saying? I got a problem with that, like probably like, and also somebody who doesn't really have a great conversation, that like, you know, you bring up stuff and they like, no, I didn't hear of that, or no, I never seen that, or I'm like, yo, what have you done? And then somebody who walks slow, like people who walk slow.
A lot of turn-offs with you.
Oh my God, yo. Like, cause I'm tall and I'm from New York, and we get to it.
We get to it.
Yeah, walking slow. Yeah, no, that bothers me.
Welcome back to the show, Coffee.
I'm still not charged all the way, but we in here.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, we go.
I didn't want to do no lives or nothing because I ain't ready, but I can't tell y'all no. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
What up, Official? Yo, Official Real Rap, I asked you to host the show with us last week. Official, we got to bring you on the show one of these days. Me and Official battled. That is the first person I can't say first because me and Remy getting along now. But me and Official, like, we really love each other. Like, I really am a fan of Official. She is a sweetheart. I just love her. So shout out to Official. Now,
Let
Coffee.
me put that out there.
Big O.
Okay, now, Coffee.
Yes.
Elephant in the room. Okay, the biggest events this weekend was Will
Wait. Before you do that, because just a crazy person to me. We're gonna close out that show because this is an exclusive interview. It needs its own introduction, not just jumping on like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So thank you for watching the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. Make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any exclusive content. Support Lady Luck. If you have music she wants to hear it, please reach out to her. Hit the link in her bio. Don't forget to check out all of the videos on the Queen of the Ring YouTube channel. And another event is happening very soon, so stay tuned in.